Welcome everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So today in this video guys, I have prepared one very interesting scenario that is pointing out if the price of Bitcoin wants to show any sort of an impulsive move, then this is the right time. Because if we would monitor this price structure in a 4-hour time frame, and if we would look at this cup and handle pattern, according to this cup and handle formation, we have 4 steps. If these 4 steps is going to play out identically just like here in this example, the price here could be forming this very nice cup and handle. And according to this cup and handle, if this price is going to see any sort of impulsive move, then this is the right time. Because if we would start from this setup or this stage 1, for in our case right now, you can see this here is the stage 1 where we had this consolidation and a small impulsive move here in an upper direction. And according to this example here, stage 1 is where we start forming this left side of this cup, and after this stage 1, the setup area, the price is going to see this decline because we are entering the stage 2, and after reaching the base point we have a stage 3 which is a recovery. And in our case you can see stage 2 was this decline mode, just like as shown in the example. Stage 3 was this recovery mode. So if we look at this stage 3, you can see we reached to this pivotal point, right? We reached to one pivotal point, and now this price pullback what we are witnessing, this could be stage 4, because in the example you can see stage 4 is going to be more of a consolidation phase, because this is a cup, right? And this could be a handle formation. So if this is going to play out as a cup and handle, the price has already reached the low point of this handle, and now we could be forming another formation which could actually bring the price at least towards the handle level that is sitting around 35,500 area. Why I'm actually showing you this is because you can see here, according to this stage 4, the price pullback or this correction or this handle low, where is this handle low going to be? Exactly where we started this stage 1 area, because in our case you can see after this consolidation we started hitting in an upper direction. So if we would take this horizontal line one more time, you can see here exactly from this low where the price started moving in upper direction, if you would focus around this horizontal line, you can see exactly guys, this price pullback also ended there. So this means the price of Bitcoin is actually forming this very nice handle low which has already reached the bottom area. So we might be forming this U type of formation or an impulsive move or even a consolidation phase and slowly hit here in an upper direction, because according to this cup and handle, this here is a consolidation phase and we could be slowly heading towards this neckline area. So if the price does plays out as a cup and handle, right, then I will be looking around 2 price target here in an upper direction. The first target is definitely going to be from this bottom area till the first neckline, right? This is the handle area. And second one, I would like to take this where the decline started happening. So if the price does manage to come across the 35,000, right, in the upcoming days, then according to this analysis, if this is going to be playing out as a cup and handle, please keep this in mind, right? If this is going to play out as a cup and handle, then the first target is sitting around 38,000 price area. So this 38,000 range here is going to be our first target, and the second target according to this cup and handle could be around 39,000 area. So this 38,000 and 39,000 could be the upward price target if the price of Bitcoin does manages to show some sort of impulsive move and break this neckline here around 35,500 and start moving in an upper direction. So as you can see guys, this cup and handle formation is playing out very well. So let's hope the price is also going to do pretty similar to this example. And if we would look at this in a bit different way, no problem, you can see here guys. And also guys, I would really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now in a daily time frame, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you this one example again, because we are aware the price of Bitcoin has actually broken this very important resistance line that didn't let the price to break in an upper direction, right? The same line also acted as a support, we can see here. And now this price formation, what we are witnessing here, this is a very interesting scenario, because right now if we look around this price area here, right, in a daily time frame, we could be forming this broadening bottom type of scenario as well, because I've already talked about this in my video plenty of times. So now you can see if this is to play out to the upside, then first what we want is this 35,500 resistance to be broken and price find support above it. And if that is going to happen, then there is a very likely scenario the price of Bitcoin here, right, could also be starting to head towards top of this broadening bottom. So that's why, guys, what we want right now is price at any cost to break this neckline area around 35,500. So if this 35,500 resistance is going to get broken, because we can see here this line has previously also acted as a strong support and resistance line. So if this resistance line is going to get broken, right, then we might be seeing some very impulsive move playing out for Bitcoin, because as I've already said, the first target, if this cup and handle pattern is going to play out, then it's going to be around $38,000, and the next target is going to be $39,000. So let's see how the price of Bitcoin is going to do next, because if we would just look at this area, right, around this area, not just only because of the broadening bottom, but also you can see here, guys, this price movement could be forming a very nice ascending triangle, because according to this ascending triangle, the lower line which we actually tested this morning, right, this area around 34,000, this was a support line as well, because you can see here the lower line was always acting as a support from this ascending triangle. So if this ascending triangle also play out, then you can see, guys, this 35,500 resistance line here must be broken at any case. So if that's going to happen, then this is also going to indicate the price here probably is going to see some very impulsive move that could bring us around 40,000 area. So let's be realistic. Let's stick to this cup and handle chart for now, because we want the price of Bitcoin at least first to break this neckline, and then we will talk about this upward price target around 38,000 and 39,000 for Bitcoin. And if you want to look at this in a smaller time frame, no problem, you can see here. If you have watched my video from yesterday, guys, I showed you one scenario that was actually pointing out the price of Bitcoin here in a 4-hour time frame could be forming this very nice ascending channel type of scenario. And according to this ascending channel, the upper line was always acting as a resistance, we can see here, right, and the lower line always acted as a strong support line. So now you can see, along with this support here to the downside around 34,000, we do have a strong support also from the lower line area of this ascending channel. So now if this is going to continue in a short term along with this cup and handle, what I'm actually going to do is I am going to add this Fibonacci extension line, a potential upward price target if this trend is going to continue, and any sort of a pullback, which price target are we looking at? Because according to this Fibonacci extension line, let me remove this ascending channel, you can see the price here has already tested this 100% Fibonacci extension level that was around 36,550. We got a rejection, we got a pullback, right? So this pullback here is also indicating this movement here, right, which is making higher lows. We have to keep this in mind. So if this support here is going to be there, which is exactly at this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, so if this is going to be there, if the support is going to be there in the short term, the small price target is going to be this 0.786, which is 35,100 area at this blue line, and the next possible target is going to be this Fibonacci extension line, this Fibonacci extension line of 100%. So that is going to be 36,500. So you can see now, if this is going to get broken, there is a very likely scenario the neckline here around 35,500 is also going to be broken. So my personal target, if this is going to happen, is going to be this 1.618 Fibonacci that is sitting around 40,500 area. So these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode, guys. I hope this video was helpful enough, and if that's the case, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.